Hello, my dudes. I missed you guys so freaking much. And so I wanted to really just share this message because I feel like this just needs to be said. The signs of quitting a job, right? You want to know what are the signs, what's going on. And I'm gonna be upfront with you, sis. Like, my good love, just create an exit plan and get the fuck out. Or there's an option. One other option is just quit and see what happens. Now, I know some people are like, hey, I need an exit plan, and please execute that exit plan smartly. I do agree with that. But I feel like also, if you're at a job where it feels like it's constantly draining you, it's constantly stressing you out, yes, you're getting paid more, but you mentally, you're left to be in shambles when you go home. You're having mental breakdowns in the bathroom. Yes, sis, I know exactly what you mean. If you've been, as I said, crying in the bathroom, having mental breakdowns in the bathroom, and then when you come home, you're just like so drained and you just can't deal with it anymore. My good love, just let it go. Like, let that job fucking go. And I know you probably don't want to hear that right now because at this point, like, this job is your safety net. You need to provide a stable income. And I get it. But you have to trust that the universe is going to provide you better opportunities, especially when it comes to your money. And that's a very hard thing to do, especially when you are much more of a realistic person, let's say that, and you often feel like you need to follow through things very logically and not necessarily spiritually. But for me, I'm more of a spiritual person than logical, and also I'm more of an emotional person. And I'm gonna tell you a little story. So I was working at a job. I'm not gonna say exactly what manufacturer it was, but it was a car manufacturing job, and I absolutely like. I love that I was making good money, but the problem was that my body was so sore because I was working on 500 cars daily, doing the exact same process daily. And it caused me to like mentally just disassociate, and just when I come home, I would basically be like a zombie. I would just be dead, literally, because my brain was just like, dude, like, you are exhausted, and over time that exhaustion turned into sadness, and that sadness turned into depression. So even though I was making good money, I was like, I don't want to sacrifice my fucking, mental health for a job, for a paycheck. It doesn't fulfill me mentally, spiritually, in any way to do that. It's just weird. It's just fucking weird, dude. It's so weird. And it's just like, why? And I know people are like, oh, you're in la la land, but yes, bitch, I am fucking delusional. It is what it is. I will still continue to be delusional because without me being delusional, I wouldn't be offered any opportunities that I have now. So it's like I didn't want to stay stagnant for so long, especially in that sadness and in that depression, because over time I did start to like deplete like my creativity. I didn't want that to happen to me. So my good sis, if you're looking for signs to quit the job, just fucking find an exit plan, or just be like me and quit that fucking job. And with me, I didn't have an exit plan. It was just my exit plan was me. My mental health, just mattered more than that job at that point. And I didn't care. Now, I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't worry. I did worry, but right when I quit that job, I started like going crazy and looking for jobs. And I felt I added that job to like my current resume, and thankfully I was able to be open to more job opportunities. But as I said, like, don't stay in a job because out of comfort, you know, because comfort does kill people. It really does. There are people who are very, very comfortable just being depressed and anxious when they're constantly working at a deadbeat job that doesn't offer them any type of like movement. You know what I mean? And And I'm gonna say that I've been that person before where I've done that, and it's not fun. It's not fun, and you will probably never get what you need. You will probably never even progress as higher as you can in that position, in that job, or in that career per se. Not necessarily career, but in that job. So this is why I tell you, my good sis, is like to just quit. Just let it go. If it's really stressing you out this much, if you are literally scrolling through YouTube, researching what signs do you need to quit a job, just fucking quit that job. It just shows that, you know, you're ready to move on and you're holding on to the comfort of what that job can provide. Even though that job provides little money or it provides big money, if it's like getting to the point where you have to go through, you know, a stage of, okay, do I go through like my mental health? Like, is this gonna be okay for my mental health? Or do I just need this money? Like don't keep sitting in your comfort, sis. You have to trust in the universe that you will find more job opportunities. You will find better, more money making skills. Like don't sit and wallow in a job that just doesn't make you happy. Because here's the thing. Think about this. You are literally, majority of your day is being taken over by a job. This is why jobs do matter, right? So you have to make sure that you're working on a job that isn't as stressing you out as much or giving you anxiety as much, because at the end of the day, my love, you are literally putting in your entire day pretty much into that job, and even more with some people. So it's like, why not find a job opportunity that you put more into, that you actually like, and isn't stressing you out? And of course, you know, as I said, you guys can definitely research how to find good exit plans, or you can be like me and just say, fuck it, I'm going to trust in the universe, trust in God, and see what happens. And the amazing thing is, I did. And once I did find me a really good job, and I really love the people there, and everything's really nice. But as I said, my love, just don't wallow in your comfort, you know? And be patient too. I think when we want something so bad, especially a new job, we want everything and offers to come to you like right away. But it's gonna take some time, right? It's gonna take a couple of tears, a couple of crying, a couple of mental breakdowns. But at the end of the day, my love, you will get where you need to get. So don't worry and don't stress. Leave the stressing and the worrying to the universe, okay? At this point, you're just a spectacle and you're just observing and you're just understanding. And don't be so hard on yourself if you can't get a job immediately, because I know some people, they start to feel like they are not worth anything because they haven't worked or not being a productive member of society. Like, fuck that. Sis, leave that alone. Don't worry about that. Right now, just take in your peace. Enjoy the time, like once you decide you want to quit, enjoy the time that you have for yourself, so when you get another job, you can reflect on that. And I also think that it's also very important to, because you need to pay attention to like, how's this job making me feel? Do I feel valued as like an employee, or do I just want to say fuck it and quit this job again? It's just it just all depends. That's why I say, like, once you quit a job, please take time for yourself and do the things that you want to do briefly between those spaces of time, while also trying to transition on to getting another job. A job that won't, you know, basically create a battle between your mental health and you. Because jobs shouldn't be made to do that, period, you know? And I know that's a very hard thing to say, especially like in America, sis. Especially in fucking America, I get it. But as I said, you know, try to find a job that isn't stressing you out, and then give yourself the opportunity too. Understand that you deserve better opportunities, even though you may not be moving forward in the current job that you are now. Believe that you actually deserve better. You actually deserve better pay. And don't be afraid to like shoot for the stars, bitch, and literally go for jobs you have no qualifications in. I've done that once and I got the fucking job, and it was an amazing, good paying job. And when I tell you, like, I did that, it made me realize that, oh shit, like, yes, you can have a little bit of experience and all of that, or not even not at all, but then as long as you come into that room positive, holding your head up high, and you're saying, hey, I haven't done this, but I want to learn this. I'm very eager to teach me, teach me this. They will fucking hire your ass. Bitch, being delusional has worked for me, and I'll also make another video on how it has worked for me, like in the past, present, like all that stuff. But for now, I'm gonna focus on this video. But yes, my love. Oops. Not it rain on me, bitch. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so bitch, anyways, sorry. As I said, my love, yes, if you decide to quit, make sure that you celebrate, in between, some time for yourself, gather yourself, because at that time you're probably gonna be in mental shambles, and you need to make sure that once you transition to your other job, it is easygoing and it's not as stressful. I really do hope that my advice was helpful to you, my love. I'm gonna basically go. I shall see you guys later, my friends. All right, my loves. Bye.